Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. My name is Dave Easton alongside Tim Price. We are ready for another action-packed week of action from NSW, of course. We started off with Monday Night Raw. Tim, we are ready with Kurt Angle.
Yes, there he is, the GM of Monday Night Raw, Kurt Angle, of course. Well, he's here to address the whole situation, well, with the European Championship.
Yeah, it was 7 days ago, of course, our European champion Mundo was drafted to SmackDown, meaning, well, there is no European champion. Let's find out what Kurt has to say. Hello, thank you, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. Now on to business. Thanks to SmackDown taking our European champion, we need to...
It was just last week, yeah, during that old draft, yes, SmackDown decided they wanted the Mundo.
We need to crown a new champion, so tonight I am starting an 8 superstar tournament to end at the Royal Rumble, but the match at the Rumble will see the title above the ring.
Oh boy, well, I can only imagine, yes, a ladder match.
Yeah, as it will be a ladder match, and the first superstar to get the title is the new champion, so good luck to all involved. Now, the main event tonight will see the...
Oh, we go about this big main event.
winner go up against the Raw World Champion Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble. But this is no normal match, as the person who's pinned is eliminated. And next week, we will have a triple threat match with 3 people left, then another person will be eliminated, and then in 2 weeks' time, a steel cage will see who will face Brock.
Well, some great matches we're going to see, very interesting stipulations there.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is your opening contest of Raw and your opening contest in the European Tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first from Huntington Beach, California, he is Samoa Joe.
Oh, business as well. If it hadn't picked up already, it has certainly a bit more now. Yeah, the Destroyer Samoa Joe. Well, we could see this man be the next European champion.
Yeah. Samoa Joe, of course, drafted over last week from the SmackDown brand, and wow, what a way to kick things off this week with Samoa Joe versus Chris Walker, the social outcast. Make sure, ladies and gentlemen, you're getting your bets in. Tell us who you think is going to advance to the semi-finals of the European Tournament.
Well, what a way to kick off Monday Night Raw here with the start of the European title tournament, and Samoa Joe, well, looks as intense as always.
Very interesting night, ladies and gentlemen. We will go through a lot more as the night goes on. We will get through as much as we can. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from Belfast Island, he is the social outcast, Chris Walker.
Oh yeah, the social outcast Chris Walker. Well, this could be his opportunity to finally, well, get a big part of being in Raw and, well, becoming European champion by winning the tournament, because, well, we said it before about Chris Walker having a bit of an up and down season.
But of course, remember, this is this time where he should win. If he wins this time and keeps that going, could you imagine if Chris Walker can beat Samoa Joe, can pick the upset and go on to the next round? Anything is possible in NSW.
Yeah, anything is possible, you know. That's what NSW is all about, you know, the surprises, you know, the shock factor you can get. And Chris Walker, he could be in for, well, a huge victory.
Well, Chris Walker ready for action. The social outcast, as Tim says, has an up and down season. Let's find out what happens here tonight as he takes on Samoa Joe. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, we are off and underway. Tim, what do you have to do if you're Chris Walker? How do you keep away and how do you beat Samoa Joe?
Now, I think Chris Walker, he needs to try and, you know, outmaneuver the big Samoan as best he can. That's not going to be the easiest for him, but if he can, and then also try and keep Samoa Joe, you know, grounded.
We welcome you to, of course, NSW and Monday Night Raw. Thank you so much for being a part of tonight's show. Of course, Kurt Angle has already said tonight, a start of an 8-man European tournament, of course, to crown a new European champion, which of course will be at the Royal Rumble, of course, which will be held in a ladder match. Of course, we're always exciting to see them, Tim. Also, what about this new format, of course, for 4 people, of course, Roman Reigns, Ryan Fox, Braun Strowman and Morgan Wolf. Of course, per week we're going to eliminate one of them until we're down to just one man, and he will take on Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I think it's a very interesting, but also, you know, unique stipulation to go for it, you know. I think it's a great thing to do, a great way to, you know, get great matches.
And a drop kick to the back by Chris Walker. Yeah, so the rules are simple, ladies and gentlemen. 4 will start. Whoever gets pinned or submitted will be eliminated. 3 into the triple threat next week. Another elimination and then a steel cage match to determine who will face Brock Lesnar. And look at this.
Oh, your body's not meant to bend that way. Oh, good lord.
And Chris Walker, as I said, if Chris Walker, Tim, can get on his good night, he's practically unstoppable sometimes.
Yeah, he practically is, but it's all about getting on that good night. That's what Chris Walker needs to do here tonight. And then if he can get through to the next round, he needs to keep that consistency up. I mean, well, who knows? We could be looking at next European champion.
There's so many good competitors in the tournament. We have another match coming up very, very shortly when Finn Balor takes on Oliver Bisping here tonight. We've also got a #1 contendership in the tag team titles. The Revival take on American Alpha. So much going down here tonight. You do not want to touch that dial for the next hour here on twitch.tv/NSS_1 is all. Big boy!
A big boy!
Oh, what a big boy!
Oh, the biggest of big boys.
Oh, I'm so
That's
happy.
what we love here.
Oh my goodness, that's so happy. That's made me the happiest man so far here tonight.
Could we see another one?
Oh, come on, that'd be too much.
There's never too much. You can't have too much of a big boy.
And big shots by Samoa Joe. Really, I think Chris Walker's had his chance here. What is Samoa Joe thinking? Just taking his time here, Tim. And this is when Samoa Joe could be at his absolute lethal. When he's got the time to just pick his spots here. And oh, just a big suplex throw. And now...
Yeah, that is when Samoa Joe could be most dangerous.
Now look at this, just slowing the pace. And this is really worrying for Chris Walker because he needs to really get himself some separation from Samoa Joe.
But it doesn't look like it's working out in his favour. Could Samoa Joe? Oh, what could be set up for? Oh boy.
Back elbow. Insecure. Oh my goodness.
Oh, the height Samoa Joe gets to do that is just freakishly impressive.
I'm telling you, this could be just a matter of minutes now before Samoa Joe picks up the win. Look at this now, going to go into the cover. And a 2 count only.
Yeah, just a 2 there. Chris Walker still has a little bit left in the tab. I think Samoa Joe, if he hits one more big maneuver, could be lights out and ball game.
Oh, just soccer like punt into the forehead of Chris Walker here. And Samoa Joe, for the last couple of minutes here, Tim, has been in complete control.
Oh, he has his uh-oh.
Sparkly Witch! Oh my goodness, he almost took his head off.
Chris Walker's head nearly went into the 3rd row and he's in a world of trouble. Samoa Joe's just dominating right now.
Shot right down across the knee. So, big boy! A really big boy!
Oh, the height Samoa Joe gets on that.
Oh my goodness, I'm so happy.
And Samoa Joe's very happy.
I think we need to. Can we not have another show instead of High Impact? Can we have one with just big boys?
We could call it Big Impact.
Just call it Big Boys.
And what's the weight limit though? Is it 250 and over?
You've got to be you've got to be able to do big boys.
We could have Samoa Joe, Bray Wyatt, Kevin Owens.
Oh, with that. Oh, neck breaker. Chris Walker, despite being hit with 2 big boys, is still in this contest. Uh-oh. No way.
no. Oh, look at the strength.
Oh, face plant into the cover. That could do it. Chris Walker into the next round. No. Kick out at 2.5.
That was very close though to Samoa Joe being out of it. And now Chris Walker, could he close it on a victory whilst it was looking like it's going to be the end for him?
Oh my goodness, look at this. This is unbelievable strength. Into the power bomb. Down to the cover. And Chris Walker is into the next round.
Well, who would have thought? I mean, Chris Walker was getting absolutely destroyed. And, well, he just manages to pull out quite the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Chris Walker.
Well, could we be looking at the next European champion? If he could continue on this form, well, we certainly will be.
I completely agree with that. Big win. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this Sunday night it is NSW No Mercy from SmackDown and High Impact. What a night. Of course, we have a triple threat match for the SmackDown World title. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, Tristan Knight goes one-on-one with Adrian Kincaid to open SmackDown. You do not want to miss that. Ladies and gentlemen, ready for some women's tag team action. Making our way to the ring first from Columbus, Ohio. She is Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, here is 5 Feet of Fury, Alexa Bliss. Well, one of the meanest women we have in NSW. Well, I wonder if she can coexist with a tag team partner.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss, of course, has said she wants the title back. She wants to get a Bayley. And I think, Tim, you would be all for that.
Oh, I'd love to see Alexa Bliss get another shot to, regain the Raw Women's Championship from Bayley. Alexa Bliss deserves another shot.
Well, Alexa Bliss, of course, despite her ways, very, very popular with the Raw crowd. But she's going to have some impressive backup here tonight.
Here's Alexa Bliss. Well, she certainly looks ready for this big tag team action.
Ladies and gentlemen, her tag team partner from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Well, we go for Alexa Bliss pin, one of the meanest women we have in NSW. Nia Jax being one of the most, well, if not the most destructive woman we have in NSW, of course. Well, last week she was drafted over to the Raw brand.
And very impressive this past week on Main Event when she defeated Nikki Bella. Nia Jax said in an interview earlier on today, she said, "There's one thing I want and one thing only, and that is the Raw Women's title. I don't care which pipsqueak is holding the belt."
Nia Jax doesn't really care who she's got to get in the ring with. She'll look to destroy them no matter who it is.
Just like our song says, she's not like most girls. My goodness me, she definitely is not. She could, I think, probably take on most of the audience here tonight.
I definitely agree with that, but I think she could too.
Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, introducing first, she is from Boston, Massachusetts. She is Sasha Banks.
Yeah, here is the boss, Sasha Banks. A woman who, well, was also, in a close area for that Raw Women's Championship, of course. Well, it's held by her best friend.
And of course, a great match that happened back at Battleground, of course, between them two. I would like to see it again, of course, but, well, tonight they will be teaming up to take on the force of Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax.
Yeah, it was a great match at Battleground, but now they focus on tag team action. We'll see how they work together after that. Yeah, great women's division and tag teaming.
Sasha Banks as well knows how to work up a crowd, ladies and gentlemen, and from working up a crowd to really deflating the crowd.
For some reason, the crowd absolutely loves Bailey. I don't get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, her tag team partner, she is the current Raw World Women's Champion. She is Bailey.
I still think it sucks. You have to sound really excited for this one when you announce her. And oh boy, her other little buddies are about to be revealed. There they are.
And they're inflatable Bailey buddies.
Oh God.
Bailey is called.
You got a knife?
Well, come on.
No, I was just gonna go up to the ramp and stab the Bailey buddies.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've got to say that Bailey, despite not being a fan favourite here in the commentary booth, is definitely one in the crowd, as she has held on to that Raw Women's Championship longer than anyone else since NSW returned. But tonight, as I say, it's not about the title, it's about tag team action, and it's next.
There's the first team, and there's the second. Well, we get this match underway.
And of course, your referee, as always, Rooney Wayne, of course, signed a contract with his home the other day.
Okay.
It means he now owns his home.
Ah, good for him.
He had been somewhere else for 13 years.
Oh, I see.
Which is nice. Alexa Bliss, nice deep arm drag on Sasha Banks, the boss.
Ah, yes, random thing about Rudy Wayne I hear is the place he was staying at originally was painted red. His actual house painted blue.
Yeah, anyone, even Alexa Bliss, can do a 5-footed Fury Russian leg sweep.
You know, if she was a little bit shorter, she'd actually be classified as a dwarf.
Wow. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Random medical facts presented by Tim Price.
Whatever next, ladies and gentlemen. NSW, always here to entertain and bring you the most weird facts in Wrestling Federation history.
But on to the important action here is Alexa Bliss, well, in control on Sasha Banks here.
And now, you've got to be thinking here, Sasha Banks is in a bit of trouble here because Alexa Bliss has really been dominating the early stages. But just as I say that, of course, Sasha Banks with a lovely drop kick.
You gotta love some good old commentators cursing out. Oh, here comes the hugger.
Yeah, Bailey is in, Tim Price's favourite female athlete. But down she goes by Alexa. Alexa Bliss is really trying to make a point here, Tim. You can see, really many times we've seen Alexa Bliss really hide away, but tonight she is right on top of the action.
Yeah, I definitely think Alexa Bliss is trying to prove something that she does deserve another shot at the Raw Women's Championship. There could be problems with her team though if she, does want to tag in Nia Jax.
And Jax just looking on over the other side. You know that she's ready to come in. Nice DDT by Bailey. The hugger of hugs, Phil.
Oh, God damn it!
I have to read it. I'm sorry.
Why? I don't have my lighter anymore. I would have burnt your notes.
And look at this. Oh, nice. Get out of there by Alexa Bliss. Yeah, Bailey, of course. How do you think Bailey will feel? Of course, she has this huge target on her back. Now Nia Jax is in this side. There's a nice monkey flip out of the corner. You've got to be thinking, do you have to think Bailey's worried, Tim?
I think she has to be a bit worried. I mean, you look at Nia Jax and you know for a fact Nia Jax is a former SmackDown Women's Champion. So but she's ruthless and can't get it done.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Right into the corner. And whatever your opinions of Bailey is, you have to agree that she is, at the moment, on top of her game.
And she is impressive in the ring. It's just I can't take her seriously.
Belly to Bailey!
Oh, hits her into the cover.
Is she too close to the corner though? Nia Jackson breaks it up.
Yeah, too close to the corner there. I thought Nia Jax may have just stood there and did nothing and maybe got angry that Alexa Bliss has not really got Nia Jax involved at all.
Now, Sasha Banks back in. Seeing if Sasha and Bailey can somehow work together here. Look at this! Sasha looking to pick the pieces. And again, Nia Jax in to break it up.
Yeah, Nia Jax again has to break it up. Alexa Bliss needs to find a way to counter this offense and then get Nia Jax into this match.
At the moment, it's a perfect opportunity for Sasha Banks and Bayley to really hammer home the advantage here. Sasha realising that she was in the wrong corner, doing the smart thing, dragging her right across to hers. Now the quick tag.
Oh, we're going to see some double team maneuver here.
Oh, nice! Lovely double back elbow.
Oh, lovely maneuver there. Great double teaming out. Well, Bayley and Sasha Banks are working perfectly as a team. Can't say the same for Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax.
But you can see now Jax just not really showing much emotion on the outside Tim at the moment. You've got to be thinking that, well, does she really care what happens in this match? She's not getting hurt.
No, exactly. I mean, you know, if Alexa Bliss gets hurt and Nia Jax doesn't, Nia Jax ain't gonna care, I don't think. That's, you know, one person, well, one less opponent to worry about.
Now Bliss into the corner again. My goodness me. You have to say this has been a dominating performance by our women's champion and Sasha Banks here. Alexa Bliss has just not got out of the first game. Well, this could be the end.
This has to be the end now, unless Nia Jax can save.
Was she taunting?
It looks like it was. That's something you should not be doing when you could be on the closing moments of victory.
Bayley up to the second rope. Back elbow, my goodness. Have we seen Bayley get a little bit cocky here tonight?
You know, I think being Raw Women's Champion has gone to her head.
Wow. Well, could have come back in Horner here, but I don't think Alexa Bliss even knows where she is at the moment. Oh, Rooney Wynn getting involved as always.
No. Well, nothing new there.
And another back elbow to the jaw. This is just a demolition.
And Alexa Bliss is getting destroyed. As I said, she needs to find a counter, any kind of counter, and then just get Nia tagged in.
Not a third. Not a third. Oh my God. Goodness.
Third.
Bayley, that's it. I think Alexa Bliss is out. 2, and Nia Jax breaks it up again. My goodness me. Nia Jax, the only thing she has done in this match is save Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, that is all she has done, and Alexa Bliss is just getting, well, absolutely destroyed here.
Oh, look at this. And another suplex. And well... Oh, come on. See, there she is again.
God. I mean, for all we know, Alexa Bliss could be actually injured, and we haven't realised it.
No, not at all, but... Well, if she gets up here, she's going to be met with another belly to Bayley here. Hugger time! Oh, that's got to be it. 2... No, Nia Jax again!
Oh, that's going to be what, the 4th time, and it looks like Patty's going to set up for another one.
Oh, come on! Oh, there's no need for this.
I think Nia Jax at this point is just getting frustrated and annoyed.
Oh, well, there you go.
See,
yeah, you completely called it, Tim. You're absolutely right. And, well, she's got to get out the ring here. And, well, this really, you could be right here. Alexa Bliss could be hurt.
Man, it looked like Nia Jax at first may have not wanted to get up on the apron. Thought she might be ready to just abandon this match.
Alexa Bliss in all sorts of trouble here. Kick into the midsection.
She's going to look for a bit of bank rub.
Oh, that's it. That is it.
Oh, sexy pin.
That's it. That, ladies and gentlemen, is just a one-sided match. And, well, the winners of this contest, they are the Raw Women's Champion Bayley and Sasha Banks.
Yeah, they're your winners here tonight, but if I'm honest, I think we might want to get some form of medical attention for Alexa Bliss. It's not like her to get absolutely destroyed like that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, it's all changed here in the women's division. Bayley, wow, that was... wait a minute here.
Whoa!
That's Morgan Wolf, and it's Minnie Morgan's crew.
Yeah, they are taking out Morgan Wolf, and whoa, that's Liam Wolf.
My goodness me, the damage has been done. My goodness me, what is that all about?
Aaron, is Morgan Wolf going to be in any condition for our main event tonight?
Let's hope so. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to our next European match. Ladies and gentlemen, he is from America. He is Oliver Bisping.
Yeah, here is Oliver Bisping, and well, now that his tag team partner, Ramondo, is now part of SmackDown, it's really Bisping's time to shine as a singles competitor. You know, this European title tournament could be great for him.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that Oliver Bisping, of course, we still don't know who's sleeping with Emma. Mundo has...
Yeah, we ever going to find that out?
Well, here's some breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Next week on Monday Night Raw, Kurt Angle has invited the Mundo to come and, well, confess to who it is, and we will find out next week on Monday Night Raw.
Why's it going to be next week? I want to find out now.
Because I think Mundo's halfway across the country.
Damn it.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from Bray County Island, he is Finn Balor!
Yeah, here is, well, the leader of the Balor Club, Finn Balor, and you can set it. Now, Oliver Bisping doesn't have the easiest opponents going into, well, the first round of this European title tournament. As we know, Finn Balor, well, very talented in the ring and very skilled.
And what do you make about this? Why is Mini Morgan's crew still going after Morgan Wolf? They got the revenge at Battleground. Why continue to now? Morgan Wolf might not even be in the main event.
He might not be, but I think that's the sort of thing they want. I don't think Mini Morgan's going to be finished with Morgan Wolf till, well, he's potentially, you know, forced to retire or at least on the injury list.
Can you leave nothing? You just don't know what's going to happen here in NSW. And of course, the shock first round for Chris Walker here tonight. Tim, he is advancing, and this will, of course, be the second match in the 8-man tournament. Could we see Oliver Bisping? Many people would say would have to shock Finn Balor here.
Well, we saw it, you know, in the first match of this tournament. You know, Chris Walker defeats Samoa Joe. You know, I think Bisping could do it, but I think the difference here is Bisping's a lot more used to the tag teaming. So it might take a bit of time for him to get used to, you know, being back in singles action.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're hearing that personnel backstage are looking over Morgan Wolf. Apparently he may have some broken ribs, we're being told. We'll keep you updated on how that goes on all through tonight. Please do. We will keep you updated, so please do keep an eye out as social media, of course, if we can't get anything on air here tonight. But of course, we're hoping Morgan Wolf's still in tonight's main event.
Yeah, we definitely hope that. You know, then what would happen with the whole stipulation with, you know, eliminations?
Well, we'll have to find out. Oh my goodness, what a brainbuster by Finn Balor early on. Now, also another thing you may be wondering, ladies and gentlemen, is where's the table? Because there's usually a bracket for these tournaments. Well, apparently, from what I've been told, there is no brackets. Kurt Angle will make the matches determined on who he thinks is the best matchup. So that's something new.
Yeah, it's definitely something new, something very interesting. You know, keeps this tournament, you know, fresh.
Well, it would depend on these two. Swing Blader!
Oh, lovely swing blade there from Finn Balor. Well, Oliver Bisping in a world of trouble right now, and as I said, I think it's going to take some time for him to get used to singles, because yeah, Finn began for it already.
No, it's that big splash we seen this past week on main event. But look at this. Straight back comes Oliver Bisping.
Yeah, the great athleticism of Oliver Bisping, you know, the high flying he can do. Some of the things he does makes it look like he should be on High Impact.
Alright, look at this now, up to the second. And... Phoenix Splash right on cue!
Yeah, right there. That's what I'm saying. Moves like that, the Bisping can just pull out of nowhere. But Finn Balor very quick to fight back.
Yeah, Finn Balor definitely a veteran of the wrestling ring around the world, of course. As look at this, just stomping down, wearing down body parts into the cover here. 2 count only.
It's good to take more than that to, put Oliver Bisping away. He is a very tough opponent in there.
Big shots again. Ladies and gentlemen, so much more still to come. Coming up next, #1 contendership for the tag team titles. The Revival versus American Alpha. And still to come, that fatal 4-way, of course. Who will see one man eliminated on the quest to fight Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble. And, well, Finn Balor here, looking like he wants to advance in the European tournament.
Oh, let's go for that basement drop kick.
Beautifully. You know what that comes? Only one thing, ladies and gentlemen, and this is a thing of beauty. It is the coup de
Oh, hits it with perfection. Just a beauty. Beautiful but destructive.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this contest, Finn Balor.
Well, Finn Balor making, quick work of Oliver Bisping there. And goes through to the next round of the European title tournament.
Well, you have to say, you were talking about Chris Walker maybe being a favourite. I think we've just seen our new favourite.
Yeah, after a performance like that, especially for someone, as gifted as Oliver Bisping, Finn Balor looking very impressive. And yeah, I think he could be the next European champion.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are all heading to the Royal Rumble. Raw and Nitro's at least next pay-per-view, of course, for them. It comes your way the 13th of August. Of course, 10 superstars from Raw, SmackDown and Nitro will be in the 30-man Royal Rumble. And you've got to be thinking that all the superstars are getting very, very excited. I know I am, Tim, with the Royal Rumble being only 4 weeks away.
Oh, I cannot wait. The Royal Rumble are the most exciting matches we have here at NSW.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for a #1 contendership match in the tag team division. Introducing first the team of Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival.
Yeah, the Revival, very just hard-hitting and old-school team, but for them, this season of NSW has been, mixed for them. But this is a very poor match, #1 contendership, and the Revival, well, they could be becoming #1 contenders, which would put their season into high gear.
Do you know what, Tim? I would agree with you, but I think the Revival have done what they've come to set out, and that is to injure tag teams. Mundo was injured for so long. Mike Shallow, we haven't even seen him back. He was due back last week. He's still not cleared to compete. So you're telling me, you've got to think, I think these guys have done exactly what they wanted to do.
Yeah, but in that sense, I could agree with you. The only thing that's missing, is, the tag team titles. But as I said, this is #1 contendership, and we could be looking at Revival as the next tag team champions.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, the team of Chad Gable and Jason Jordan, American Alpha.
Yeah, American Alpha, quite a tag team as well. Of course, they were drafted over from SmackDown onto Raw. Well, they could be the next #1 contenders, but now with the Revival side, they may look to put one of these two men out of action.
Yeah, well, if you know about, of course, the Revival, if you've watched them over this season of Raw, yes, they haven't won the title or anything, but my goodness, I think they've claimed a few trophies.
Yeah, I definitely think they've claimed a few trophies, and a fair few of their competitors, was it knees, ankles, any leg part.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team action. Who is going to be the next challengers to the DK and the Raw tag team titles? So it's going to be Dash Wilder and Chad Gable to kick things off this week. And you've got to be thinking the DK will be somewhere watching this, scouting this match, Tim. Of course, not been a very good few weeks for the DK, but still holding on to those tag team titles.
Yeah, it has, been mixed for them. Of course, losing the European Championship to Crazy J, but, well, Tim Rage and Ryan Price, they managed to keep a hold of the tag team titles, so the Decay still looking somewhat dominant.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have some breaking news out of the back, and that is Morgan Wolf has been taken to a local medical facility. Apparently, he will not be competing in the main event tonight.
No, that's very interesting, but what does this mean with the whole elimination stipulation? Is Morgan Wolf by default eliminated?
We'll have to see, but that is so again, Mini Morgan strikes at the worst possible time. Many people have said that Morgan Wolf, this could have been his chance, but unfortunately not going to happen this week, as he has unfortunately, well, it looks like he can't compete. He's gone to a local medical facility.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough break for Morgan Wolf. I mean, what does he do from this point? Oh no!
Oh no! Come on! Oh no! Come on! I told you, these guys don't care about titles, they just care about trophies of their competitors.
Yeah, I mean, that was just brutal. And Chad Gable, well, he's moving now, but what kind of condition is his knee in after that?
He's going to have to... Oh, well, look at that.
Oh, my God.
Give him credit. Maybe they didn't get the full force. And now trying to... Look at this, right in front of Scott Dawson here. So Dash Wilder, I apologise. As he's doing the best thing. You can see he's walking a bit gingerly. Gets his tag team partner in, but look at this, trying to do some double team.
And it's kind of working, but yeah, I think Chad Gable, it might have worked on him, but they either didn't get the full force or he just ran on pure adrenaline.
You can see early in the contest here, the Revival, what their intentions are. Look at the power. Oh, brain buster!
Big brain buster there, and the Revival were just looking like, well, a well-oiled machine here.
You could call them mechanics almost.
Yes, you very well could, but slight maybe bit of miscommunication there, and Jason Jordan looks to take advantage.
Yeah,
but he doesn't.
Oh, wait a minute! Big spine buster by Jason Jordan. And now this is a real chance here for American Alpha to make an impact here on SmackDown, from SmackDown, sorry, to Raw this week.
Yeah, this is a huge opportunity. Yeah, for American Alpha to stake their claim here on the Raw brand.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just received word that Kurt Angle is, well, just say he's not very happy with Mini Morgan's crew.
No, I can't really blame him for not being happy with him. I mean, Mini Morgan's crew have just ruined our main event.
It'll be interesting to see if we are going to go to a triple threat match and how that works. Into the cover here by Dash Wilder.
I mean, it's a very controversial situation because what do you do with, the elimination ruling?
You've got to be thinking Kurt Angle is, well, you've got to be thinking there's punishment coming their way, because you have to think here that Kurt Angle had this all planned, this new elimination style. But unfortunately, it looks like it may have just gone out the window as Dash Wilder here. Oh, right on the point of the knee. And all of a sudden now, it is going to be the Revival who have completely got control here.
Oh, are they going to look for it? Uh-oh.
Oh, look out. Connects!
Oh, shattered machine.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Look at this. Dash Wilder stops Jason Jordan. In fact, going to try and suplex him in. Not enough. 3 count. We have new number 1 contenders.
New number 1 contenders in a Revival. And, well, I mean, I got to wonder the condition of Chad Gable's knee. Was he running pure adrenaline? We should get some, full medical attention for him. Just to be safe.
Would you believe it, ladies and gentlemen, that is a huge win for the Revival. They will take on the DK for the Raw Tag Team titles in the very near future. And wait a minute.
Well, that's Samoa Joe. going into Kurt Angle's office.
Well, we know that, of course, Samoa Joe and Kurt Angle are friends. Samoa Joe defeated earlier tonight by Chris Walker. But we have to get to singles action now, ladies and gentlemen. Making his way to the ring first, he is Austin Woodward.
Yeah, Austin Woodward, well, maybe a bit of a... I haven't seen actually much of him as of recent. I mean, it was, you know, a few weeks ago he actually picked up some great wins on main event during the whole point system before the draft, and actually netted Raw a decent win.
Yeah, a lot of people saying that Austin Woodward is not the same kind of person he was in the past. He sort of really just thinks he's above everyone else.
Yeah, he thinks very highly of himself, and sometimes when you have you know, confidence that high, it can catapult your career, but other times it can make your career come crashing down.
Yeah. Austin Woodward ready for action here tonight. I don't know what you make. What do you make of Austin Woodward, Tim?
No, in the ring, I think he's, you know, very talented and gifted, but as you said, he's got quite the ego on him, which in some ways can help your career, but in others can also hinder your career.
Woodward waiting for, well, a group that have made their name already here tonight, and, well, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the... Wait a minute. I'm being told, ladies and gentlemen, that Brandon Lees is not going to take part. This is going to be T-Dragon's match.
Well then, what this sudden change is about?
I'm telling you, this group just do not want it. When are these three going to be stopped?
I don't know. I mean, who's going to stand up to these guys collectively and or try and take him down? I mean, Morgan Wolf's completely on his own unless we could get Liam Wolf to help him.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, honestly, if Kurt Angle isn't mad enough, ladies and gentlemen, to switch places and, well, T-Dragon to be in action here, I'm telling you one thing, there's going to be a lot of... I think Kurt Angle is going to want to speak to these lot, and I don't think there should be some nice words.
No, I don't think there is even. And here's the thing that, you know, Brad Elise and T-Dragon and, well, many more should realise that Cargo is a GM, but he could easily suspend all three of these people without pay if he wished to.
No. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, our next contest. We apologise for the betting, ladies and gentlemen. I thought it was Brandon Lees. Tim, you can see the notes down here. We've got the match. It says Brandon Lees on it. So, I apologise. It is T-Dragon who... if you would like to change your bets, ladies and gentlemen, you can do so. Of course, you've got one change per match. So please do, if you want to change it, do so. But Austin Woodward here. Well, now Austin Woodward here, Tim, he would have been... get prepared for Brandon Lees. Now to see that it's T-Dragon inside the ring. Very, very unfair.
Yeah, it is unfair, but that's what this group is doing, you know, changing things up on the spur of the moment, attacking people from behind. Yeah, it is unfair to Austin Woodward. He had time to prepare for Brandon Lees, no time to prepare for T-Dragon. And
look at these two on the outside. They think they're winning the World Cup the way these lot are going on.
Oh yeah, they think they're on top of the world, but I think at some point it's all going to come crashing down. There's going to be people out there that are going to have enough of these guys and are going to band together.
No. T-Dragon has been an absolute dominant. Oh my goodness me! This could be all over the... Woodward in a lot of trouble here. Needs to get out of this and get out of it quick.
Oh, and he manages to just a stiff punch into the face there. Austin Woodward back into control.
Yeah, Woodward now. Talk about egos. Goodness me, I thought Woodward had one, but these three sort of just take the biscuit.
You know, Woodward's ego is about the size of the moon. You know, Minnie Morgan's crew and her, their ego is about the size of the whole universe.
I'm getting that right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting asked for updates, and we're being told, ladies and gentlemen, that Morgan Wolf has been taken to a local medical facility. There's no further updates at this time. Please do, it looks like you'll have to keep an eye out on social media. And T-Dragon now with a bit of rolling thunder.
Yes, rolling thunder there. A little bit of a small boy senton. Yes, or a flute small boy senton.
And shooting star. That's it. Good night. And pick him up for good measure. Oh, no, maybe not.
No, that's the 450.
Oh, wait, sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, he is T-Dragon.
Well, Austin Woodward, I mean, he got pretty much dominated this match. I mean, yeah, he had prepared for Brandon Lee's. Hadn't prepared for T-Dragon.
Ladies and gentlemen, a shocking night on Raw continues as T-Dragon picks up the win over Austin Woodward. I don't know how these three can even be happy with themselves, to be honest.
Because they won. They're winning.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is in the European tournament, and it will be our Raw match on main event this week. Crazy J will take on Jess Olkin III, and well, we've been told the Decay are banned from ringside to make this a fair one-on-one contest. It looks like Kurt Angle is already flexing his muscles after being a little bit peed off tonight, but this match will go down on Saturday night main event.
Yeah, this is going to be quite the contest between these two to see who goes through. And, well, say Cargill's peed off. That's, you know, the nice way to put it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for our main event. And making his way to the ring first, he is the big dog. He is Roman Reigns.
Yeah, here is the big dog, Roman Reigns. And well, we can't forget that he is a former Raw World Champion, so if he can well win these big matches in order to get a shot at Brock Lesnar, could do it again, but can't forget, Brock Lesnar kind of destroyed Roman Reigns the last time they were in the ring together.
Yeah, but remember, it was Roman Reigns that won the Raw Championship, defeating Brock Lesnar, so it can be done.
It can be done, but the interesting thing is, the first time it was a ladder match, second time it was a straight one-on-one. So
hold on.
What?
Someone brought up a very good thing here. That tattoo on that arm reminds me of something.
Wait a minute.
I'm sure no, couldn't have been.
Yeah, but I swear we saw that on High Impact.
And of course,
but that can't be right because, you know, Roman Reigns is not a small boy. He doesn't hit small boy sentons. He'd hit a big boy senton.
But the thing is, he's not competing. He just went and attacked. Well, Damien Adams was attacked 1 week. Lewis Bourne attacked the next. Could Roman Reigns be attacking people on High Impact? No, it couldn't be.
It can't be, because what in the world would it accomplish? Like, what would he actually accomplish? If he was attacking people on Raw, it would make total sense. But to go to another brand, I mean, if it was SmackDown or Nitro, it could kind of make sense. But High Impact? Roman's isn't even eligible to compete on High Impact.
I think there's something going on here, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm going to say.
You know, there has to be. Someone's got got someone to paint a Roman Reigns tattoo on them. Well, his tattoo.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent introducing Braun Strowman.
Yeah, here is the monster among men, Braun Strowman. So big, so destructive. Well, imagine him taking on Brock Lesnar. What a matchup that would be.
Well, you've got to be thinking. You've got to go 3 matches. You've got to win 3 matches to get a shot at Brock Lesnar. Yes, they are week by week, but you've got to be thinking, who really, in a steel cage, would you want to be against this guy in a steel cage?
I don't think I'd really want to be against Braun Strowman in a steel cage. I think I'd have more than 10 bones broken in my body. I think I'd have every single one of them broken.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the third man in this contest, he is Ryan Fox.
Well, interesting fact actually about this matchup, you know, before obviously Morgan Wolf was taken out of this matchup, this fact would exist, but There's only one man in this matchup now that hasn't faced Brock Lesnar for the world title, and that's Braun Strowman.
That is true. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have to think that this match is now a triple threat match. I haven't heard anything about a fourth man. It looks like we're going to be with these three. Does that mean now that you lose, you be eliminated? I don't even know what happens now.
Yeah, I don't know what happens now. Does Morgan Wolf get eliminated by default because he can't compete?
Does this mean now that these three men have got to pass into the next round? Is this just a regular match?
Yeah, is that what's going on? I don't know. I mean, who knows? I have no clue what to think. It's a situation that raises a lot of controversy.
It does indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Ryan Fox, three men, let's do this triple threat match. And let's see who will come out on top between three of the very best on Raw. Ryan Fox, ready to go? Wait a minute.
Wait, hold on.
Look,
hold the door. Samoa Joe?
You've got to be kidding me.
Why is Samoa Joe out here?
Samoa Joe? He's the fourth man.
Wait, have you got any confirmation on this?
I know as much as you do. It looks like Samoa Joe, despite losing in the opening match tonight, has now got himself into this fatal four-way match. Well, wouldn't be a very good night for Joe if he was the first man to be eliminated.
No, it wouldn't, but what in the world is going on? What did Samoa Joe say to Kurt Angle to convince Kurt to put him in this matchup? And is he like a permanent replacement for Morgan Wolf if he was to get into the next matchup? Or
well, ladies and gentlemen,
is he a placeholder for Morgan Wolf?
I'm hearing things, ladies and gentlemen, that Samoa Joe is now the fourth man in the matchup. It goes back to the original rules. If you get pinned or submitted here tonight, you are eliminated from the four-man, and it goes to a triple threat next week. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, it's who loses is more convincing. You want to keep yourself out of danger, Tim, more than anything else.
Yeah, you definitely do. That's the most important thing. I mean, yeah, could Samoa Joe lose, two matches in one night and go out in the first matchup off? What would you call it exactly?
The thing is, Tim, if Samoa Joe is the man that gets pinned, remember, he's already had a match here tonight. Yes, he was dominating over Chris Walker when it ended up he got beat. But the thing is, if Samoa Joe goes out here and loses, what does that do for him on Raw?
Yeah, exactly. That would be, the worst thing for Samoa Joe. Oh, look now! Big boy! Big boy! That's the third one he's done tonight.
Oh, my goodness. I hope he doesn't get eliminated. I love the big boys.
But I mean, if he doesn't get pinned, but he doesn't also get the pinfall, he's still in. So he could be Brock Lesnar's next contender.
He could be. Oh, nice over belly throw, of course. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the pinfall or the submission has to be inside the ring. As the sit-out powerbomb by Roman Reigns.
Reigns Tista bomb.
Tista bomb. No, Reigns Tista bomb. Just like to take you back just before when we were talking. Ryan Fox tried to hit a dropkick on Braun Strowman and bounced off him.
Yeah, that's the scary thing about Braun Strowman. I mean, yes, Ryan Fox has control of the Braun right now, but sometimes you get hit a move on Braun Strowman and it doesn't do anything. He just shrugs it off and laughs. It's scary.
Look at this woman.
I have nightmares about him.
Thinks he's from Boston.
They got him locked in there, but Roman Reigns breaking out of it.
You've got to be thinking as well, ladies and gentlemen, that you may see people breaking it up here, you may be picking pins up, but, well, apparently Kurt Angle has said there's a big win bonus if you win these matches, so I think it's to stop people cowering away. Raw will continue. We'll be back with the conclusion of our main event. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, NSW comes away 5 times a week. Raw on a Monday, SmackDown on a Tuesday, Nitro on a Wednesday, High Impact, new time, 11 o'clock from now on in the UK on Thursday night. And main event, of course, Raw could get a draft pick if they win the triple threat match this week. Remember to join us Non-Stop Wrestling UK if you can't join us live, and on Twitter at NSW_fan.
Back to the action here. It's Roman Reigns here. I thought he was going to set up for a spear there, but he's going up top.
Now look at this.
Oh, big diving spear.
Big move on Braun Strowman. Now, if Samoa Joe can hit a big boy on Braun Strowman even, my goodness.
As well, Reigns wants to continue trying to go for a spear, but Samoa Joe's having none of it.
And Braun Strowman has been busted open.
Oh, no.
And he's got a bloody a cut.
What? No.
I said cut.
Oh my god. How have we not been taken off the air?
No, we're alright. Look at this pin.
German suplex, but the pin, but Reigns' feet were clearly well on the ropes.
Now, who will be eliminated here tonight? Braun Strowman finally coming around there, and look at that. Look at the blood from that cut. Neville's
busted up. You can't say bloody. I get muted. You know what? I give up.
Look at this big boot by Braun Strowman. Samoa Joe's in a lot of trouble here. Remember, Samoa Joe has already lost here tonight, and he's going. If he loses again, this would be end. Very European uppercut, but Fox got caught. Fox got caught.
Is he going to tap out? No,
he has. He's tapped.
Reigns couldn't. Well, no, Reigns tried to punch Braun Strowman, but Braun just shrugged it off and kept the hold going.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Fox has been eliminated, and your winner of this contest, Braun Strowman.
Wow, the monster among men has got the victory here tonight. Well, he eliminates Ryan Fox. Well, I wonder what the incentive Braun's going to get.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a night that is it. We're over and we're we could just be a few matches away from seeing what you're seeing on screen. But that is it. Tim, after another crazy night of NSW action, why don't you say goodbye to fans?
Goodbye, fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We would love to see you tomorrow night for SmackDown. Please do try and make it if you can. But from Dave East and Tim Price, thanks for watching Raw. We'll see you tomorrow night for SmackDown Live. That's it.